Hey guys, and welcome to a tutorial in town where basically I will show you how to get the most points solo in, town zombies, I guess. So what this is all about, reason why I just try to do it where I can try and explain it throughout the 4 maps. You know, if you've got Nuketown 2025, this applies to you. Well, it doesn't, but the only reason why, right, basically there's 3 maps. Bus Depot, there's transit, no there's not transit, Bus Depot, town, and also farm. Yeah, that's farm. And I tried to do a tutorial on this because it's the most popular map. Well, not most popular map, but it's the most common map to use with all the magic and stuff for every map, and it just wasn't working for me. So reason why is because it's set on fire, which totally changes the ball game a bit, because usually you just put 4 bullets in, well, 6 bullets in the first round, the knife, and you get most points through that. But with this, you can only shoot them 4 times and they die. You know, they explode. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's even less. The fire does damage them, guys. So I guess if you just leave them, I guess they'll die out eventually. But I haven't tested that theory yet. So yeah, guys, I'll just show you what to do. I guess the biggest way to get most points, I would not suggest stabbing these, only because if you stab them, they blow up in your face, and that'll, if you don't have Juggernaut, or even if you do have Jug, that's very dangerous. So I would suggest just shooting them in the head, or shoot them in the body, whatever you want, to get the kill. If you want headshots, go for the head. See, I've got 813 left, if you don't know what I mean, bullets-wise. So, I'll just get these, I'll aim for the head. You can get... Right, I'm just stopping them coming in there. I knew there was some zombies behind me because I spent too long at the window shooting. You know, so I left. So this is just going to be a tutorial on how to maximize points. And kind of reduced ammo, but I've got no more ammo, so... You might be thinking, but you're supposed to be telling us how to minimize ammo loss, and I guess I will if you're new to zombies. Even if you're not, this will be a good way of refreshing your mind a bit if you're a bit rusty after Black Ops like I was. And I've literally just played this for 3 days non-stop. There's the box. Here's quick revive. I would suggest buying that. And now you're probably thinking you got no more bullets. That's correct, but precisely drops in this. That's actually come at the perfect time. Drops in this as... Right, so look, the fire damage has just totally changed them whatsoever. So, drops come so frequently in this game. It's ridiculous. So, I guess you just shoot them twice, then knife. Yeah. So, in round 2, if they're being damaged by fire, or if you don't know if they haven't been damaged by fire, shoot them twice, knife. If they're being damaged by fire, which there is, 1, 2, boom. If you know they haven't been damaged by fire, let's say one spawns out there and you're here, so you know there's no fire damage whatsoever, shoot them with a full mag, so 8 bullets straight into the legs or body, then knife. That'll give you most points. If you run out of bullets by end of round 1 or by end of round 2, there's a gun over here called the M14. Okay? Buy that if you want. Yeah, and put 1 bullet into him, then knife. If the zombies die after 1 bullet, aim for the head, okay? Don't knife when they're on fire, because they will explode. So just aim for the head or the chest, whatever you're more comfortable for. There's a window behind me, so I gotta be careful there. Precisely, the one just come out there. And I'm down. Sweet. Which was a big mistake by my half, because this is a live commentary. Hopefully there'll be no fuck ups, but there were, so which is bad. So yeah, that's just set me back a few points there, and a quick revive, which is very, very bad. But this is just going to be a tutorial from round 1 to 10. So yeah, if you don't get downed, that's ace. You know, you get even more points than what I'm going to do here. But I've got insta kill, which is kind of good, kind of bad. Reason why it's good is because if you don't have a lot of ammo, you can just knife them. Even if you do have a lot of ammo, still knife them. You know, you get most points for knifing. And it's bad because you know, you want to get points. You want to be able to shoot them a few times. Look, I know Right, this is round 3. So you have to put 1.5 mags or 2 mags into them, then knife. Or if you got the M14, it's 2 shots into the chest, then knife. Okay? I will be doing a tutorial for every map, basically, on how to maximize points. This is just for town, because I've been set back quite a bit here, which might be not the best example in the world, but it's just tips and tricks on how you can. It's pretty simple, to be honest. You know, you just stay back if they're on fire. Look, I've run out of bullets here, so I can either go to the box, which is either in the bar or down there. You know, where you go past here, then round the corner where double tap usually is. If you don't know what I mean, it's that way, basically. It's just round corner, you cannot miss it, or look for the light that goes up. So I'm just going to go get a box here, see what I get. I'm going to repair a couple of windows just to get me a few more. And we've got the RPD, which is amazing gun. If you get a lucky drop like this, great. If you get the, what is it called? Ray gun. It's good, but only if you don't want any points. Look, with this, you can just spam them like mad, and you get the ridiculously amount of points. Is stupid with assault rifles and stuff, and this. So this is actually ace, to be honest, because I can actually go on to my point of rate training. When you rate training, if you don't know what rate training is, I'll call it correctly, which is not correct because rate training is correct in my eyes, but people might get offended. So it's basically luring the zombies with you into one big pile where you can shoot them all and maximize points, and, you know, reduce the loss of ammo. This might be a 10-minute video, guys. This might be a 5-minute. It might be split up into 2 parts. But everything I'm telling you here is basically you can use and utilize into into different videos. You just have to watch out for those cracks there. But this is obviously the I think this here and over there is the best places to run and do a rate train, because all you do is run around, not like in a circle. You find gaps and you run around them, and you just want to huddle them all up. Try not to go too much in corners like that. The only reason why I'm doing all that is just so they catch up with each other, because there's slow ones like these. And so you just go around the map, basically, just follow on the edge, but not too close. Then as soon as you're ready, as soon as they stop spawning, just spam the assault rifle, and just look at all that. You know, that's nice. And you got a drop, so it repairs all the windows, does this. Then you reload, wait for the next round. And the only reason why I'm selecting my pistol is because I run quite fast with the pistol. With the RPD, you don't. It might be only slight, but that slight can actually get you out of a lot of trouble. And the amount of trouble I've been in with this game is just ridiculous. So, yeah. So for round 4, there's not much difference, except try not to knife in this one, unless you've got the Electra hammer. I think it's, I don't know what. Right, let's go find out what it's called. Right, let's do this. You either need the Bowie knife, which I don't think is in this map. I haven't seen it yet. I think it might be, but right, yeah, that Galava knuckles. It costs 6,000 though, and it's very good. It gives you 1 kill, an insta kill by round 7 or 8, maybe 9 if you're lucky. But they basically just stop these. If you knife these and they explode. With the Galava knuckles, they do not explode. Don't know why. It's just how it is. But yeah, you know, you can also use this in multiplayer as well. See, there's not a lot of people coming because they're all basically spawned, and I've just got that. So by round 5, you want to be looking into, if you're not a very experienced zombie player, right, should I get, you know, Juggernaut, which is basically, you come down here, you're in this area, you go up these stairs. This door costs 750. It's quite expensive, I know, but as soon as you get going, you're fine. This costs 2,500. Alright, we've only got 2130, only because I've been downed, which is bad. But yeah, so again, you just get some more points here. Look, they explode in front of you, so try not to. This is why you do not shoot them like that straight away, because they usually explode on you, and then you can be hit from behind and stuff. And you can only be hit twice when you haven't got Jug, which is really, really bad. So this is why we need Jug. So you carry on running around, lining them all up. Look, it's quite full there. Actually, there's a gap. Make sure there's a gap, otherwise you just get trapped. Wait until they're a bit more closer to you. They can only run as fast as you walk, but if you get stuck for a split second and they're right behind you, they catch up, if you get what I mean. So yeah, they're all getting quite huddled up. There's my friend online. So yeah, so you carry on running around. Don't mind if you get hit once, just try not to get hit twice. Look, they got a bit close there, that's why I stopped shooting. And now that I'm red screen, this is quite bad. Try not to stand on any more cracks. And then you spam them again when they're quite far away. I should really reload, but I'm not, because I just want to go get this jug. By round 4 or 5, you don't want to be knifing anymore unless you got the Galava Knuckles, as I've said. If you can't get a good drop in the box and you've tried multiple times, go for the M14 still, just aim for the head. Seriously, I've got to round 15 with just the M14 and the pistol Pack-a-Punched, which Pack-a-Punching is very, very good. But it can be also very bad if you're doing the... Well, there's a nuke, so I might as well get that. It adds 400 points to you, and whoever else is there. But you don't want to do it at the start of the map, if you get what I mean. If there's loads of zombies there, you technically don't want to do it if you've got bullets and you've got enough ammunition to get you through it. Only if you're struggling should you get it, because there's so much points you can get from it, and if you're there doing nuke, you just lose all that points and the next round's going to be even harder. I should really turn off my notifications, but, you know, what can you do? So, I know this is a very in-depth tutorial, and I hope this is helping you guys. I'm trying to get as much, you know, into this as possible without absolutely boring your brains out. But, you know, it's quite hard. It's quite hard to do because zombies can get very, very repetitive. Unless you really like the story and you really like the thing behind zombies, or if you really just like the fucking game, you know, you will get bored. Which sucks, but what else can you do? Look, they're all huddling up quite nicely, but they're still spawning. So I'm just going to carry on running around. Shit. Right, I'll show you another place. If this gets a bit tidy up here, which basically you can't get through, make sure you jump over it, because usually they get hurt. So you go around here. Alright, come around here. Jump. Here, I stop here. Only for a split second until they come into my screen, because it huddles them all up. Right, this gets a bit tricky. Right, this bit gets very tricky, but I'll huddle them all up again. Go around, run here. Go all the way back here so that you know there's a gap. Jump around like that. If it gets a bit messy here, you go around like that, you cut inside like that, which is very dangerous because I led them all the other way, which could have meant I could have gone down there. Okay, but yeah, simple. So then they're all lined up, just shoot, whilst going backwards slightly, only if you know no one else is going to spawn. Yeah, so 4,050 points by round 6, with 1 down, and 2 quick revives. Yeah, and a jug and quick revive. So, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I've got no bullets with my pistol, which is a shame because I'm just going to wait until I Pack-a-Punch it. But you don't need to Pack-a-Punch it if you want to maximise ammo and you're not that fussed about getting Mustang and Sally. But come on, who's not fussed about getting Mustang and Sally? It's Mustang and Sally, man. The only problem with Mustang and Sally is that, you know, if you're getting a tight pickle where you're in the corner and you shoot at the ground, you're probably going to kill yourself more faster than the fucking zombies are going to kill you. And that's happened to me so many times. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's happened. So, everyone makes mistakes, and if you're not concentrating 24/7, you can run into a pickle where basically you're just stuck here and you're just not realising what's there and you can't move and the zombies are there. You know, it's very easy to do, so don't get disheartened if it happens to you. It does take time and a lot of practice, which sucks, but it does take a lot of time to practice. Everything does. So, but eventually you'll be getting to round 20, no problem. You know, round 15 is whereabouts I'm fine at. As soon as it gets after that, I need to proper, like, rape training becomes a regular deal for me. Proper regular deal. So, we're up to round 7. Don't really knife at this point. I'm trying to rape train them here, only because I'm trying to show you a variety of where to go, and not to bore your brains out. But yeah, there's a gap there. You can come round here, but I would not suggest it, and you can run through here. But only if you know no one's here and going to be hitting you, because you'll just down him probably 2 hits after you run through that. So yeah, you're running them through. Right, I'll show you how to deal with this situation. You wait until they're really close to you like that. Make sure no one jumps down there. Come round to the corner here. Make sure they're really close to you, which sucks, I know. But if you make sure and you know where you're going, right, basically what they'll do, they'll come through here. Then this will give you no gap there. Shit, that was a bad example. Fuck, sorry man. So yeah, that's it usually can work, and you just need to stop a bit more. This is why going through there is not a very nice ordeal to do. So I won't get Jug or Alt anymore because I'm trying to show you how much points you can get. Yeah, so I went down. Hopefully you won't go down before the 7th round. Only reason why I'm doing it is because I'm not very good at talking and also explaining at the same time. You know, I'm a typical guy who cannot do more than one thing at one time. So yeah, so sweet. So we're up to round 7. That's times 2. So I'll wait until round 8 starts. I know this is very in depth, and you know there's been some fails, but you know, so I've got 5,000. You know, I'm off to go get Jug because I want to get you to round 10. Where basically, if you go down, so I've been down twice. You know, I'm not that fussed because I'm trying to explain to you guys. I just wanted a full explanation on how to get that maximum points and not go down at the same time. So basically, going down there is a no-no if you can avoid it. Okay. But here and over there is really the best bet to zombie. You know, zombie train, rape train, whatever you want to call it. You know, it really is your best bet. And I'm lucky I got the RPD when I did, because it's a really good drop. Well, really good gun to use. It's got it's got 100 rounds in its ammunition. I think if you pack a punch it's got 125. And it's just awesome. And the reason why I use a submachine gun or assault rifle or light machine gun is because you spam it and it hits them loads of times rather than the ray gun or out. But the ray gun is very good if you get in a sticky situation. It's like Mustang and Sally. It's just not giving you any splash damage. Well, it does, but you know, it's exactly like Mustang and Sally. It's just a lot harder to come by, really, because, and who doesn't love Mustang and Sally? I don't know. I want the Thunder gun to be back, to be honest. That was a good gun. That just made zombies so much easier. But this is just you know, point whoring. That's what I call it. And there you go, max ammo. If you get a max ammo, do not collect it straight away. Make sure your guns are reloaded and stuff. That's, you know, so I reload then get it. You know, they don't go straight away to drops. Okay, they do stick around for a few seconds. You know, as soon as it starts flashing, that's when you should be like panicking. But if there's zombies there in front of you, let's say that line is zombies and there's a pirate there and there's no way to get through, just leave it. No matter how valuable it is, unless it's max ammo and you've got no bullets whatsoever. If so, run up, well, don't run up to them, but try and lead them away until you get a little bit of a, you know, a little bit of a gap. Then you should be alright. But if it's back in a corner somewhere, don't bother. Because she'll just get downed and there's no point. But I know that I've been down already, and I've been down twice, which I should have been at 8,000 points by now, because if, actually more, about 9,000 points I should be at the moment, which is quite a lot. So yeah, just keep spamming them like this. There's a few zombies came, I run out of there because I didn't want to, you know, like struggle. There's insta-kill, I don't want that because I'm trying to get my points back. So all I'm going to be doing is doing that. Carry running round. This is very slow to reload, and you can get, I think there's speed cola in the bank. Yeah, there is, but the bank door costs 1,000 and the speed cola costs 3,000, so that's 4 grand just gone. But you know, it's pretty good. Sweet. So yeah, guys, I will be going on to round 10 now. I will show you round 10 and I shall stop it there. So yeah, we've got 8,450, which is very good. It is good. It is good. And I'm sorry this is so long of a video. I might put it into 2 parts. I might. Which sucks for you, but it'll give you an in-depth situation of what not to do, what to do. I've given you examples here, and I've actually gone down kind of like on purpose, but at the same time not, because who stands in that fucking corner? Seriously, there was a bad example, right? I nearly went down then because I'm trying to run through two zombies like that. I knew that were going to happen, that's why I was quick to react, but if you get in that situation, try and move back a little bit. You don't need much, and try and go around, or if you've got a ray gun, shoot the floor, or whatever. Alright, but if you get in that situation, just try and spam with your main weapon. So if these were Mustang and Sally, I'll have these constantly out. Because, you know, if there's a always know what you're going to run into. So if I'm running left, look left, then go left, okay? Because then if you've got Mustang and Sally or ray gun or a big gun in that sense, you can take care of the problem, then you can carry on running round. If you get what I mean? Yeah. But with those, you need to make sure they don't turn into crawlers, then you know, bum you when you're going around. So yeah, right, let me just take out this pack. Carry on going round. Right, sweet. Right, time to get this nuke. And, you know, we've got 11... right, let me just get... just so we're even. Right, just 10 more points, man. Sweet, so we've got 12,000 points. 2 downs. Twice I bought Juggernaut and twice I bought... no, once I bought Juggernaut. No, it was twice, wasn't it? Yeah, twice I bought Juggernaut, and I think it's either twice or 3 times I bought Quick Revive. So, you know, there's a lot of points to be had. And now that you've got this many, you can... after round 10 or round 15, that's when you go to Quick Revive. Well, Pack-a-Punch, sorry. And you Pack-a-Punch your main gun. And if you still want to, like, get a load of points in that sense, try not to do your point whoring gun, which is this one. Try not to do that one, because it does give you a lot of points. If you Pack-a-Punch this, it'll give you less points, but it kills the zombies faster. So it's up to you. But preferably, I'll try not to do this. So anyway, guys, I'm going to stop it there. But I'm going to carry on with this exact save to show you how to get most points if you're starting from like round 10 or something. So yeah, guys, I shall see you later. Hope this helped, and please drop a like, subscribe, it's free, don't worry. So you won't be paying for my services. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye. Yeah.